That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle. Frank, this first hole, all about the swill and burn.
Yeah, it cuts in so close to the front of that putting surface. If there's just a puff of wind, then all of a sudden that burn that you could just step across very much comes into play. There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Frank, on the second shot here at this first hole, a player will get a good sense of the winds here and how they can play a role at the old course.
And they'll also get a good sense of exactly how punishing this golf course can be, and with such the smallest things. For example, that burn is only about 3 or 4 yards across, and yet it is punishing, to say the least.
Do that. What a putt. Shouldn't be a problem here. In red figures at 1 under par. Now to the second hole here at the Open Championship. And Frank, what's the best way to attack?
Ideally, if you're not the longest hitter, just down the right side. But if you've got some wind conditions, wind behind your back, you can nearly drive this green.
Nicely played onto the fairway here at the second hole. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Nothing wrong with that one. Only about 15 feet away and a chance for birdie. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is going to hurt the cause.
Bottom of the barrel, and now to 2 under. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. -1 in the early going. At the 3rd hole now, Frank, it looks relatively easy, but you know there's some danger lurking somewhere out there on the old course.
There is. There's the pot bunkers down the right side. This is a tee where really you want to have an idea where that wind is coming from. If it's into your face, you might want to be a little cautious and go towards the middle of the golf course. But if it's behind you, well, then it's worth challenging that right side. What a great shot.
Not the longest, but not bad. 295 yards in the fairway. Will settle. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
That is a really good shot, landing close to the flagstick. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Getting set now over the putt. So, Frank, what do you think of the start so far?
Rock solid. Very impressed.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Just a couple of feet. He'll take par and move on. At the 4th hole now, and Frank, this one looks as though it might require a little bit of club selection off the tee. What are we looking at, partner?
Well, there is 2 ways to play the 4th off the tee. You can hit it down the right side, but it really starts to narrow up and it's slightly shorter. Most players go towards the middle of the golf course and try and get it on that plateau. But this, certainly the first hard hole you see at St. Andrews.
Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee. second shot.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Just when you think you're going to make birdie, now have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Just like that, now at 2 under. Lining this one up for par. Three under on the day. Hole number 5 of the first par 5 we've seen today. This fairway looks like it narrows quite a bit, Frank. Are you thinking eagle when you step up onto the tee?
Well, you could, especially if you've got a little bit of breeze behind you, but it's quite wide in the driving area with the exception of those 3 bunkers on the right that just sort of pop out. But if you can get it past those, this par 5, very reachable.
Not the longest, but not bad. 295 yards in the fairway.
Nice.
Looks good. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
Needs sort of miracle putt.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. What was he thinking there?
I have no earthly idea.
speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. You have to make those from that distance. That hurts. These putts keep the round together. Has it going, 3 under for the round. Nice par to remain 3 under. Moving on to the par 4 6th hole here at the birthplace of golf. This hole shares a green actually with the 12th. How do you work your way around this hole, Frank?
Some sort of tee shot. 3 bunkers that look like they're in the left center of the fairway and a series of bunkers down the right. So somehow bisect those, and then you set yourself up to a green with a false front.
That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle. Frank, getting set for this approach shot. Our featured golfer is a player, it's obvious, in full flight right now.
It is. This is where it doesn't matter what the sport is, and golf is a great example for it, though, where when you play your best, it's almost like you're just playing out of your subconscious. Everything happens, it just flows, and you don't really think about it.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Good, clean contact, and a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up. Second shot. Good look at the green.
It's at sneaky distance. More than a bonus on the scorecard, that.
Settles in over the putt. That puts them at 4 under for the round. Back here at the Open Championship on the 7th hole here at the Old Course.
Yeah, blind tee shot. This is one hole that really does advantage the long hitter. They can get it very close to this green, but this green has got some amazing undulations in it. Oh, if this is up, it's good.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Shouldn't be a problem here. That moves to 5 under par. Will make birdie if this drops. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Now to the par 3-8. Frank, what's the best way to go at it?
Well, for these players, straight at the flag. This is the first par 3 you'll see, and a good chance to make 2 coming up ahead. But we do see a lot of long putts here with an errant tee shot.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie. And this is not heading in the right direction.
Well, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie.
Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Drops for a par. Rounding out the opening 9 here at St. Andrews. And Frank, this par 4 features a couple of fairway bunkers that players will have to contend with.
Yeah, this is a fun hole when you first stand on that tee and look at it. You see those bunkers smack bang in the middle of the fairway. The last bunker there in the middle is called the end hole. This hole is called the end. But this green, too, is so flat, very, very difficult to read. But if you get there, pull the head cover off the driver. Remember, this is the only chance you get to play the old course.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Settles in, looking to knock it in tight. Not a single weakness today. What a performance. Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par. Almost. Wow.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Has this one for par. Has it for par. Stays at -5. Just a couple of feet. Six under par now. Frank, you have to like what you saw out there today.
I certainly did. Swing is excellent right now. Stroke, there's nothing wrong with that. Really, just it's a case of getting out of your own way. I mean, the opportunities ahead now, chance to win, just they have to be so motivating.